Alright guys, with the 1.2 special program now officially over, we finally have confirmation on both the upcoming banners, Shinku and Iroy. We also got our first proper look at their gameplay, their kits, what roles they're going to fill once version 1.2 goes live. And now the big question is, who should you actually pull for, especially if you're free to play or a low spender? Chances are you probably won't be able to guarantee both characters in a single update. So with that, in today's video, we're going to break down everything you need to know about Shinku and Iroy, including their release dates, their gameplay, team synergies, and ultimately which character offers the best value for your account. Now of course, if you already decided based on character design alone, that's fine as well. Always pull for the character you think you'll enjoy the most, but if you're looking at things from a meta or account value perspective, this video should help you make that decision. And if you guys enjoy the Neverness content and want to stay updated on all the latest news, especially the closer we get to 1.2, I'll keep you guys updated on everything coming out. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you have not already, and turn on those notifications for 24/7 updates right here on the channel. But now let's not waste any time and get right into it. So let's start with the release dates. Before we jump into it and the kits, let's quickly go over both characters. We have version 1.2. It's currently scheduled to release on July 10, and just like every previous update, it's going to be split into two phases. First phase, we have official confirmation on it being Shinku, who's shaping up to be one of the biggest DPS releases we've seen so far. Then roughly a few weeks later, during the second half of version 1.2, we'll be getting Iroy, who's not only the first limited premium healer in the game, but also one of the strongest support characters revealed so far. So basically, there's the quick summary that we have on them right now. If you're planning your pulls, you've got some time to see how Shinku performs before deciding whether to save for Iroy. But now let's break down each character one by one. I'm going to go ahead and start with Shinku. Shinku is a S-rank Cosmos character that follows the Condescent arc, and from everything we've seen during the livestream, she's designed to be an on-field burst DPS character. We've known this fact for quite a while now, but unlike before the livestream, we finally got a look at her gameplay, and honestly, she looks very satisfying, even better than I expected. Her gameplay is built around chaining together fast martial art combos while building up a resource called Defiant Spirit. Once enough has been generated, she then enters her enhanced state known as Surging Crimson, and this is where her damage really starts to take off, and she enters that crazy form. During this mode, her attacks become much stronger, she's dealing significantly more Cosmos damage, and she's able to transition into some extremely powerful burst windows before finishing everything off with her ultimate animation. One thing I really like about her gameplay is how fluid everything looks. She's constantly dashing around the battlefield, chaining kicks, punches, special attacks together, and has a really good dragon-like aesthetic. If you're someone that enjoys fast-paced combat, Shinku definitely looks like she'll be one of the most enjoyable DPS characters released so far. Now another thing worth mentioning is her team utility. While she's absolutely a main DPS first, with her support skill she's also able to improve charge generation, allowing the team to cycle ultimates much faster. Now when it comes to team building, team flexibility is a main selling point for a character's value, and here's a few teams that this character can work on. In her best team, Shinku basically always remains the anchor of the team and the main Cosmos DPS carry, and the other characters will be built around supporting her to make as much damage as possible. We have Hadar works extremely well alongside her by enabling the Remora reactions while also helping create charge opportunities. You've got Iroy, not surprising, she's going to be a best partner for Shinku, who not only keeps the team alive but also massively buffs Shinku's damage output. We have Jingyuan, who is another solid option thanks to her grouping, additional animal application, and flexible sub-DPS role, making overall rotations feel much smoother. From the looks of it, it seems Shinku looks like one of those characters that gets stronger the more invested your team becomes, and her damage ceiling looks incredibly high, and of course her gameplay looks pretty crazy. If you skip Lacrimosa or simply want another premium main DPS going forward, Shinku is looking like an excellent option. Next up we got Iroy, the second character of 1.2. This character is going to be a very high pull value character. As one of the first ever limited supports in the game, Iroy is a S-rank anima character following the Liquid arc, and like Shinku, she's not going to be your main damage dealer. She's the first limited premium healer, also functioning as a buffer and crowd control support all in one package. So honestly, After watching the live stream, she's probably the character that surprised me the most and will probably have the best value to any account, to any player, even without many teams, because she's not just healing her team, she's providing massive offensive buffs at the same time. Her kit gives your team crit damage increases, improves elemental reaction damage, and helps maximize damage of your main carry during their strongest burst windows. For someone like Shinku, for example, that's absolutely huge. While Shinku is focused on entering Surging Crimson and unloading massive damage, Iroy will be in the background providing a bunch of damage buffs, and on top of that she also has crowd control utility alongside her healing, making difficult content much safer to clear. And of course we can't forget she has the free little sheeps that she summons as well. That's honestly one of the coolest parts of her kit. Rather than simply pressing one healing button, does she provide additional utility while helping support the entire team throughout combat. That's why I think Iroy has some incredible long-term account value, especially free-to-play players. You can basically slot her in on any team. For a few examples of the teams you can use her on, you can use her on the Chaos team, you can use her on the Shinku team that we saw earlier, you can even make a free-to-play team with Iroy, Zero, Jingwan, and pretty much any DPS you can slot in here, and that will be perfect for early game progression and daily content. So overall, now the big question is, who should you actually summon for? I would say it depends on what you need the most in your account. Shinku, you pull out if you're missing a strong main DPS, if you enjoy fast, flashy combat, and you're looking like one of the highest damage dealers coming in version 1.2. She's perfect for players who want to build an entire team around a powerful on-field carry and enjoy the design and insane animations. However, if you're on the fence about pulling for her, if you already have heavily invested into characters like Lacrimosa or already happy with your current DPS roster, then Shinku becomes a bit less necessary. On the other hand, we have Iroy. If you're looking purely at long-term account value, I honestly think Iroy has the edge because of the support capabilities, healing, buffs, crowd control, reaction support, and incredible synergy with future characters and pretty much any character in the game. Supports like this tend to stay useful for every long time account, especially universal supports. In a year from now, she could still be used in every team. So if you're free to play or simply want the safe investment, I think Iroy is probably the smarter choice overall. But that being said, the absolutely best outcome is of course getting both characters. Everything we've seen from the live stream suggests these two characters are designed to work together as well. Shinku provides damage, and Iroy provides the healing buffs and support that allows Shinku to reach her full potential. So together, they're going to be quite the duo. Overall, version 1.2 is shaping up to be one of the biggest updates we've had so far. You guys let me know down below which character are you going to go for, Shinku, Iroy, or any of the other characters we saw in your previous roadmap video. But as always go for a character you think you'll enjoy the most. Just wanted to make a quick video to discuss about their value and break down what we know on these characters. So if you guys did enjoy, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any future Neverness to Everness coverage. For now, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.